Hello all, once again welcome back to our channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you a sweet recipe. This sweet is called as King of Sweets. So it's nothing but badusha, as you can see in the screen. It has turned very softy, and even the skin you can make out it is very crispy. The major challenge while doing badusha is inside most of the people can't make that get cooked inside actually. So that's why I'm requesting you all, please watch all the video continuously so that you will get all the tips how you will get this badusha perfectly. So before getting to the video, please subscribe the channel as well. Press the bell button for future notifications. So here I have taken 1 cup of maida flour, and for the 1 cup maida flour we require 1.5 cup of sugar, and then we will be taking 3 tablespoons of butter at room temperature, then a pinch of salt, 3/4 tablespoons of baking powder, and oil to deep fry. So this is the only ingredients. Now I have taken one vessel. I'm just shifting all the maida flour into this vessel. We have to make the dough initially. So into this I am adding that pinch of salt, and as well our 3/4 tablespoons of baking powder, and then I am adding butter also at room temperature. So I am specifically telling room temperature because it will be easy to you to mix well with the flour first, because I have taken little hard butter here, so it will take 1 or 2 minutes extra to me, and it is very little difficult to make sure it will mix with all the flours. So that's why always prefer go with room temperature butter, and then you sprinkle little water, because as already butter is there in the flour, there is a chance that it will go little loose. That's why very little you sprinkle and make a dough. So while you are making the dough, in that process try to give more pressure in the floor so that it will become very nice and fluffy dough. So like this. So you can make out the dough consistency here. So this dough I am keeping aside for 10 minutes, because we have to just proceed with the processing our sugar syrup. So I have taken a big kadai. Make sure it will be little widened, and for 1.5 glass sugar I have just put a half glass of water. So in this, our sugar all has to get dissolved. Now it is done, but the consistency should be string consistency. So we have to let it boil little more time. And when we are doing badushas, we have to keep it on the heated syrup itself. That's why I am initiating the badusha doing process also now. So for that I have put one kadai over a stove, and I am pouring the oil. So oil we have to pour little more only, but it will not absorb more oil. But as the badusha process is like this, we have to pour little more oil. So like this, and make sure one thing particularly, it is more important, it should be in sim. The flame should be throughout the making, it should be in sim only. And now I am taking the flour here. You can see I am not used any roller or any other extra flour. With this dough only, I am just overfolding it again and again. This overfolding actually give you the layer inside the badusha. If you see the badusha, whichever you available in the sweet shops and all, it will be formed nice layers inside. This is because of this foldings. So you can even take a help of knife also, just give like 4 to 5 portions, again fold it over to over like this. So once it is done, 5 to 10 minutes you try to do it. You can make out the layers, dough layers itself. So the same way, badusha also forms this layer. So 5 to 10 minutes, well and good. Once it is done, just roll it as into round and make it like little lengthy dough, so that we can cut off the portions for badusha. See like this. And I am cutting off little small portions for the badusha. So as you can see, you for looking, it will be very small portions. When it will fry and come out, it will become like very good in size also. So this also, if you want one or two foldings, you can give and press and roll into round and then give a small press in middle. So the same way, back and forth, you have to give that press. Then you can feel the air bubble forming inside of the dough. So if you can feel it, then our badusha consistency is perfect. The layers would have formed inside the dough. Once again, I'll show you. Just take a dough, press and round it, press in the middle, again back, again forth, like this. So within the third press itself, I could feel my the air bubble in the badusha. So that's how I made around 10 badushas for, with the 1 cup of flour. Now it's been like 10 minutes, around 5 to 10 minutes. Our oil got start heated. So this heat something which you are able to manage with your finger. That much heat only it should be, not more than that. Now slowly we will leave our badushas into this oil. So initially it will go to the bottom and just stand the bottom all the badushas. All that you need to do is just wait for the badushas come up of the oil. So that's how you can make out it's partially cooked at the bottom of the badushas. So you don't need to move, you don't need to touch anything. Just leave it as it is. That is what majorly you have to do. And make sure throughout this cooking, once again I am telling you, throughout this cooking, the stove should be, flame should be in sim only. So we'll just check our syrup now. See, syrup has become very thick. Now I'll show you syrup test also. Like in a small vessel, a small plate, I have taken little water. On that, if you put this sugar syrup, it will not dissolve in the water. So this is how the sugar syrup would be. Now you can cut off the flame. And this, as it is a thick syrup, it will hold its heat about 10 to 15 minutes. All that time we also require for making our badusha. Now you can make out all our badushas have floated up in the oil. So that's how our bottom of the badusha started cooked. So now slowly with the help of fork, I am able to, I'm just turning out. When you are touching this with the fork or spoon, you will able to make out the little, what you can take, cooked kind of solidness of that badusha. So this is the same process you have to follow once in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You have to keep on uh, flipping the badusha in the oil. Like this, slowly it will turn into golden brown. One slot definitely will take 10 to 15 minutes time. So patiently you have to just flip it, keep on flipping it like this. So you can see small cracks on the badusha. That is actually a very good sign that our badushas has formed layers in and out of the badushas. That is a very good sign. So now you can see nice golden brown color it turned into. So don't take out everything together, because when you are putting in the syrup, you have to make sure you will move it back and forth in the syrup, so that in the over the heat itself it will get absorbed. The sugar syrup will get absorbed by the badusha. That's why all of a sudden you don't put everything together. Slowly, two after two, three after three, based on your vessel width, you can go ahead taking out the badushas. So like this. See, you can make out all that small cracks on the badushas. So that's how like actually sugar syrup will get absorbed by the badusha. Uh, and 10, 15 minutes to 20 minutes, you just leave it as it is with open lid actually. Don't close the lid. Now almost 20 minutes over. It is cooled down, temperature has come down, and badushas also. Initially you were looking, it was looking like more crispy. Now it is looking more softy and crispy combination, the skin of the badushas, right? Yeah. Now I'll show you One badusha I'll show you. I'll just cut and show you in the middle of the badusha how it has been cooked or not. See, so the biggest challenge of this badusha is getting cooked inside. That you can't make out anyway before the last moment when you will open it. So if you follow all the tips and tricks whatever I mentioned in the video, the outcome will be exactly the same what I have shown in the video. So hope you all like this video. Please share with your family and friends and do give a trial. Don't forget to mention your comments. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell button for future notifications. Thank you so much for watching.